Do not hold another open house until you watch this video. Today I'm going to go through exactly why you holding open houses has been a dumpster fire. You haven't been able to get any clients from them and you don't know why. My name is Garth Ward. I have trained hundreds of agents get to multiple six figures in GCI in the real estate business. I have been in the industry for 13 years, personally sold, and my team has sold over $1.4 billion worth of real estate. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how I built my business, how I've helped hundreds build their business utilizing open houses as a cornerstone of that business. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. There's going to be no fluff. I'm going to get straight into how it works. Right now, you've been holding open houses by finding a random agent in your office, asking if they have anything possible that they would be willing to let you hold open, and they say sure, you can hold this one, and it's some random listing, so you hold it open from 1 to 4 on Saturday and 1 to 4 on Sunday. You do it and absolutely nobody shows up. Then you hold the same house open the next weekend. And then you say, maybe I need to do something else. It's not working. So you don't hold any open houses the next weekend. Then the next weekend, you ask somebody else, you hold a different house on Saturday, 1 to 4, and a different one on Sunday, 1 to 4. And again, maybe one group comes through and you're like, maybe this open house thing just isn't for me. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. They're not giving you the best opportunities. They're not going to give you the best timing to hold the open houses, and you aren't setting out with a proper path that gets you to your actual goal. You're holding open houses to basically be a glorified employee for these people for $0. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to drastically turn everything on its head. This is the plan. And this is the plan if you absolutely need results. If you have to get a client in the next 30 to 45 days, this will complete that task. Listen closely. You're going to find everything on the MLS. You're going to look for vacant properties. You're going to look for new properties or recently price reduced properties. You're then going to eliminate all properties that don't have professional marketing and advertising and don't look well. At that point, you're going to then ask all of the different agents if you can hold their house open. Here's the other caveat. You will not hold the same house open twice in a row. You will, however, hold one house at a time open. 4 different houses on Saturday. 4 different houses on Sunday. Meaning you will do 8 open houses of different houses in the same weekend. And I know. You're thinking this guy's absolutely off his rocker. Here's the reality. You don't have to hold them for 3 hours. You don't have to hold them from 1 to 4 p.m. So here's what you're going to do. First house, 9 to 10:30. Second house, 11 to 12:30. Third house, 1 to 2:30. Fourth house, 3 to 4:30. It's a basic working business day on Saturday and do it again on Sunday. If you need extra, you can even do 2 open houses on Friday afternoon to evening. That is less effective according to my research. This is going to accomplish a lot of things. 1, it will allow you to get in front of more people toe to toe. 2, it will give you access to the understanding of new floor plans, different builds, different builders, different communities, different developments. That's all a win. None of this matters, however, if you're not actually holding your open houses properly. You now have to, when you're holding it open, make sure the lights are on, understand the pathway that you would actually tour people through the property. And when I say that, I mean you do have to tour people through the property. You cannot be one of those agents that sits on your little laptop, your iPad in the living room or the kitchen, and you just click clack away. You have to be the agent that asserts yourself. You have to be the agent that proves why they even deserve to listen to you. Tour them through the property the right way, with details, with discernment around things that they might not know, see, or understand. The entire tour is about them. What do they want? When do they want it? How do they want it? You never will ask if they have an agent at all. If they do, that will become readily apparent, or they will offer you that information. If at the end of the tour, it is not obvious that they have an agent, you ask if they would like a buyer consultation. On the spot, you're doing it right now, right here, where your laptop or your iPad is. and you should have a buyer consultation ready to go, and you should have it dialed in a way that allows you to get through the entire thing in about 5 minutes. At that point, by the end of that consultation, you should be able to create a 3-way text with a lender if they're not already pre-approved, them and yourself, setting up an appointment for them, 1, to put in an application, 2, for you to have your second step in the buyer process, which is defining the criteria. I have an entire buyer process that I take people through that I only go out to tour with buyers one time. Over 90% of my buyers will buy the first outing because of my upfront work and effort and planning with them. If you are trying to make that type of result happen, you have to come at it with intent. If you do not have intent in this process, you will not get the result that you're looking for. If that goal is to get clients that actually want to transact with you as a real estate agent, you need to have a plan. Again, my name is Garth Ward. If you want to learn more, get trained by me, mentored by me, potentially coached by me, or even partner up, click a link in the description below. Let's have a conversation, completely confidential, completely free, if any of the things that I do might be right for you. The reality is I've helped hundreds, approaching 1,000 agents on how to win in this business, and I don't coach fluff. I only coach things that have worked, work for everybody, and are scalable. I hope to hear from you soon, and I hope you do schedule a time for us to have a conversation. If you're not already making 6 figures in this business, you need to change what you are doing and the people you are surrounding yourself with. I just moved across the country to a place I don't know anybody, no friends, no family, no relatives, no understanding of the market center. And in the last 15 months, when over 70% of agents haven't sold a single house, I sold 58 of them in a brand new market center. You can have similar results as long as you follow a similar roadmap. All I did was follow my own. I hope to talk to you soon.